Hey, this is Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, and thanks for your suggestion. Today we're going to talk about Kobayashi hooks. They are long ones, there are short ones. You can use any ones you want. They come in different sizes. My favorite usually is 012 or 014. Find out which one works for you. The different diameters or gauges of the wire help it adapt or not adapt, or hold up a rubber band a little bit more. I usually like the long ones instead of the short ones. That just works for me. The short ones for me are tricky. Because for me, they tend to break brackets, but you know, everyone's different. So I get a long one, I go ahead and tie the patient in first. I wanna put it on once for the rubber band and I don't wanna deal with it again. So that's how I do it, okay? So everyone's tied in nicely. This is a long one, this is an 012. First thing I do is I go ahead and this is too long. If I try to put it on like this, it's gonna poke the patient's eye out, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and trim it. So you wanna get a nice sharp pair of lid cutters or pin cutters or whatever you guys like to call them to trim it. Trim it good, about halfway down. Okay, this is, of course, I said get a nice sharp one. This is not a nice sharp one. But in any case, then what I do is I curve it. That's just me, comfort curve, so I don't poke the patient's lip. For a top arch, I'm gonna put it on like this. For a bottom arch, I'm gonna put it on like this, okay, towards the gingiva, so you can hook an elastic. You can put Kobayashi hooks on any bracket that needs a hook. So sometimes they come with hooks, sometimes they don't, depends on how you order them. So let's go ahead and, for example, let's put it on, okay, this lower central right here, okay? So I curved it, just like I said. Patient's open. I'm gonna go ahead, slide it on. Okay, I give it a good tug, good tug right here. Okay, and center your hook the way you want it. Okay, if you want it on the distal, you can see here, I went ahead and I put it on. So basically you're gonna twist it just like I started showing you in the part 1 video until it starts to double back. Once it starts to double back and make a curly Q pigtail, you're gonna go ahead and cut it with a couple millimeters of tail left over so you can tuck it under. You can see it's not very well tucked here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do next. In order to tuck it, I like to use a ligature director. They come in all different sizes. This is what I use, but you can also use your nail. That's what a lot of people use, okay? So you go ahead, put that in there, hopefully you can see it, and just tuck it under. These things come in different diameters too, so there we go, tuck it right down. Good, there we go, and that's nice and comfortable. And now you can go ahead, throw your rubber band on, however you want to wear it, maybe like this triangle, and you're all good to go. These occasionally do come loose. If the patient says that they get pokey, you can have them put wax on it. One of my favorite tricks is to tell them to use a pencil eraser to tuck it in. That's better than using a toothpick or something sharp where they might gouge their gums. But ultimately, if they start to get loose and wiggly, tell the patient to come back and you can replace them. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In the bottom right, you'll see the subscription button. It's super tiny, click on it. And any questions, leave them in the comments section or visit StraightSmileSolutions.com for one-on-one orthodontic coaching. All right, have a great day. Thanks.